Hi, I'm back. I just wanted to make a quick video and show you the crow that I told you about. This is a pattern from Annwood's. This is the one I made. I made them out of different fabrics. Some black velvet, some sparkly fabric. I did purchase that from the craft store, Joann's. This was a blue dress. If you can, I don't know if you can tell, but it's sparkly. Some of it was refurbished fabric that I had. This was the first time I made this pattern, so I didn't really know what I was doing. I made his head out of a silk tie, so I named the bird Blue. I had seen someone had made theirs out of a silk tie, and I thought that looked really cool. The beak is whittled from a piece of tree branch. I wish I would have made a different eye. I wish I would have put a little glass bead on there, like a little black shiny bead. So some of this is done on the sewing machine. Some of it is hand stitched. That's what the pattern calls for. I'm sure you could probably make the whole thing by hand stitching it. The legs are made from wire, and you wrap black masking tape around them. Well, that's what I did. You can wrap them with masking tape and then paint them with black acrylic paint, but I had black masking tape, so I wrapped it with masking tape and then I colored in my spots with a permanent marker. When I originally made him 2 years ago, I used the wrong wire and he wouldn't stand up by himself. He kept falling over. When you make this pattern, you have to, she tells you to put stones in him or put coins in there to kind of counterweight it so that it'll stand on its own. So my bird has probably about $1 worth of coins in him because I didn't use the strong wire. So he kept falling over. It took me about 2 years, but I just recently fixed his legs and he can now stand on his own. Of course, my cats won't leave it alone, so I kind of keep him put up. But anyway, here is the crow I wanted to show you guys. If you Google an image on Google of Annwood's crow, you'll see all kinds of them. People have made them white, red, blue, all different colors. I want to make a purple one. But there's that. And then I wanted to also show you, here's the pattern. I purchased it off her website, and then I didn't have a printer, so I went to a print shop and printed it out. Like I said, this was the first time I'd made this, so I wanted to really do it right. It comes with very nice pictures. This cost me a fortune, I do remember that. Here's some other patterns I purchased from her. This is a tiny rag doll. I haven't made that. Here's a cat. It's called Mr. Socks. I haven't made that. Here's a songbird. Haven't made that. And here are some mushrooms. I haven't made those either. I am working on this one for a coworker. She likes owls, so I'm going to make this owl for her. Here's his name. And you just purchase the pattern, and you can either purchase it as a PDF and then download it and print it out yourself, or you can order the booklet. She does have some patterns that are free. Oh, this is the pin cushion that I made. She had crushed walnut shells in hers. I seen this on her, she did some kind of challenge. It was like 100 day of stitching book or something. I didn't do it. I didn't participate. She does it every year. If you're not familiar with Ann Woods, she really likes to make something out of nothing, and I think her stuff is just really cute. She also paints and makes little furniture for the ragdoll house. Just cute little things. But I had seen this sitting on her desk, and so I just Google searched on, well, I searched, not Google searched, I searched on YouTube a video of the pincushion, and somebody out there did a tutorial, so I kind of just copied mine from that. I do think this was like one of the first things I ever slow stitched. So I sit mine on my desk. Mine doesn't have crushed walnut shells in it like hers. I have sand in mine. I wouldn't even really know where to get crushed walnut shells. And I have sand on hand because I make little needle sharpeners, little square ones. And then I fill them up with sand and just use those instead of emery. I think that's what it's called, emery. And I think that this little chicken came off of her website too. I might be wrong on that, but I feel like this was one of her free patterns. I have some downstairs that I made, and I glued a magnet to them and I stuck them on my refrigerator, but their little legs are made from embroidery floss, and the eye is a button, and this is just little pieces of felt. Aren't they cute? I love chickens. I think they're so cute. They're so nosy and cute. Anyway, I guess that's it. I just wanted to show you this stuff real quick. This is my second time making this video. I made one yesterday, and I went to upload it, and it was completely upside down, and I couldn't get it to rotate. So I made this one today after being at work all day, so I'm a little bit wound up. I will catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching. If you want to leave me a comment, that would be great. Please give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.